Hello everyone, this is Xanderturon and I am back with Game 18 of the second Reddit Open Tournament, Round 2. In this battle on the blue team, we have Greyhound with a Eurocore General deck. And on the red team, we have MagusArcanus with a Yugoslavian General deck. And now let's get this underway. Okay, just an attack beacon. Eurocore go home. Serbia did nothing wrong. I think that's what that said. I'm not sure. Oh, I did not get to see what that said. That's the problem with fast forwarding through this part. I am gonna lose. Excuse me, Greyhound. Proper grammar, please. It is I am going to lose. I'm not gonna lose. Okay, no, I'm being pedantic. No, I am gonna lose. It works. But I was something. Nope. I'm just going too fast to actually see what it says. Oh, whatever. Who cares? Attack, attack, attack. Maybe you need more DACA. That's a long deployment. Wow, 7 minutes. Okay. Starting with blue, because we should all know the reason. Looks to be a one command start from Greyhound. See, it looks like he's sending his primary force into Bravo. Maybe he's going all the way into Alpha. Have some dudes here. Got a VAB T20. Looks probably going to be Legion 90 in these guys. 10 RCSB. No recon in this group. I'm thinking he's sending it to the corner of Gulf. I'd have to wait and see though. Have just a single AMX 1390 heading to Foxtrot. Probably just, keep eyes. It's kind of what you do with recon. You keep eye on things. And, oh yes, VAB, VDAA gets a thing. It's not the worst AA piece, I guess. Anyway, here we have Cassiopeia, a Gazelle Canon, and a Panther. That looks to be a Milan F3 in there. The Leopard 2A1, it's not the worst tank ever, it's just maybe like 5 points too expensive for what it is. Just compare it to something like the M84A that Yugoslavia has. And then weep. Anyway. M113A1Gs, that looks to be Panzer Grenadier in there, probably 90. Martyr 2, Panzer Grenadier of some description, could be 75 or 90. I got more Legion 90 in the T20s, more RCSBs, more Legion. Oh wait, nope, he is doing a 2 command start, okay. And a Crotal. Not a lot of air defense from him, to be honest. Then again, it's like considering the fact that the tournament has rules against healer rushes, you don't really need to worry about being healer rush, but still you want some air defense. Or more than a single Crotal, considering how spastic they can be. Anyway, so we got BVPM80A, that looks to be Proletari, probably 90 in there. Have Sava, it's the Sava, it's pretty good. OT, that's going to be Pato Branchi 90. Looks like more Proletari, I guess it could be upvetted Meo Savannah, you never know. You have M84As, and these are upvetted. It does have a mortar. I don't think Greyhound started with a mortar. Nope, doesn't look like it. As well, looks like... So yeah, Greyhound definitely seems to be going hard into... He's probably, considering how heavy he is in this part, he's probably going to try pushing all the way into Alpha. As for Magus, he seems to be kind of balanced. He has a fair number of guys going to Alpha, so he might be trying to do a Bravo push as well. He also has a fair number of dudes over here. Let's see, above M86, that's going to be Grenacari. OT, that's Proletariat upvetted Meo Savannah. Have pair of Drugs in there, upvetted, but seems BVP M80A, once again, proletary or upvetted male savannah. Above 30, this unit's so well balanced. It's a good unit though. M84A, and it looks like, yep, one command start from Magus. He's leaving some command infantry in Delta. And yeah, I think that's enough rambling about deployments and whatnot. Let's get this underway. Hera 2 is flying out ahead because that's what you do. The Cassiopeia probably knock it out of the sky pretty easily. Oh nope, Hera 2 is flying away. The Canon is going after it. Above 30 is probably going to stop and shoot it down. Oh no, but it flies away. But there's the L-17K and... Ooh, Panther's probably going to bite it. Oh, only takes one hit. Crotal's not stopping those. Is this 30 ECM? No, it's 20. Panther hopefully will land. Oh, that's Sava. Oh no, the force is going to be blocking line of sight. L-17K is kind of trying to do something. Is it still going after the... It's going after the Puma, or the Casio. Yeah, Puma. Puma goes down to autocannon fire though. This guy used up all but one missile. Oh, M80. These guys just went full ham into there and they're getting wrecked. Oh, but the RC does get a pretty close range shot into it, but then gets blapped. Ooh, it takes... Oh no, that miss. Ooh, Hera 2 is going in. Crotal is not drawing line of sight. Oh, that's going to be a lot of autocannons going into it though. So just single unit of Legion 90 hanging out in Gulf, and the 1380 is holding on Foxtrot. So it looks like most of the action is going to be here in Alpha. M84A took out both RCs, and it took... it's a bit of damage in return. Oh, Droogs are engaging. These guys need to move forward into the buildings. Oh, Legion 90 is just walking out in the open. Oh, Oreo 2 coming up. Upvetted. Oh, looks like you got the 2A1. Because yeah, that's the one with the Mavericks. And rockets. Yeah, those Legion are screwed. Oh, he regrouped them. Alright, that makes sense, I guess. That way he can fit them both into that building block. So an RC's engaging something. Is it going after these guys? Yep, but now it's switching over here. Oh, Crotel has to fall back. Ooh, close range autocannon fire, and ATGM misses. Oh, Panzer Grenadier take care of it though. L-17K is just doing a fun little camp. That guy got pretty messed up, probably by the 2A1, I'm guessing. And maybe the CSB as well. Oh, Boreo 2 is out again, but it's probably going after the RC, so it lost line of sight when it got into the buildings. And Greyhound is just pouring in the infantry. Oh, these Panzer Grenadier are vastly outnumbered, so they won't last very long. And there we go. That's just a lot of machine guns coming down on them. Oh, but the Legion are engaging. Oh, TT5AH coming in as well. It's a decent little medium tank. Oop, Roland 3 is coming out. Looks like Greyhound wants to take care of the Yugoslavian Air Force. Because yeah, right now he only has a single Crotal. Which is pretty good at chewing up helicopters. And in pairs, they're very good against planes, but they just lack the range. Alright, so Greyhound has the +2 for bait. He's at 106 conquest points. And now Magus is bringing out command infantry for Hotel to get rid of that +2. Or, yeah, that 2-point disadvantage he's at. All these Legion 90 are just tearing apart these proletary because, yeah, the magazine-fed light machine guns just aren't good. Since they have to reload more often, it means that they just get caught in just an infinite cycle of being panicked and not being able to reload. While with the belt-fed machine guns, especially the higher-end belt-feds like the Mini-Me and the MG3 and other similar ones like that, they just reload They just don't have to reload as often. It's the big thing. Alright. So yeah, MagusArcanus falling back on with the Drug. However, the Eggman is going to try to engage. Also decays evac bingo. Rail 2 is out. It's going to probably do a rocket run. Crotal and Roland 3 are on scene. I don't know if this is attack moving. It wouldn't be able to draw line of sight either way. Oh, and it misses with both Mavericks. It looks like it might take a hit. Yes, it takes a single hit from the Roland. It's kind of lucky. Also, it looks like the Roland missed one shot and the Crotal missed one shot. And Greyhound's turning off his radar on the AMX-30, which is maybe, or on the Roland 3, which is not necessarily needed, depending on your opinion on things, just because Yugoslavia doesn't have any seed. Oh, HT-40 is coming in, but it's taking a lot of ground fire. Oh, and it goes down after getting one rocket off that missed. He's calling out another one. Crotal's pushing up. Yeah, he's just all this infantry and fire support with, top tier machine guns just wiped out. Greyhound, or Mages of Force, and the FRF looks like actually managed to hit twice in a row with the AMRAAMs. That never happens. And yeah, L-17K goes bye-bye. So yeah, right now scores are 138-0 for Greyhound. However, Magus is shifting a little bit into Foxtrot, which is a good idea just because Greyhound has literally nothing there except for an AMX-1390, which is not a bad unit, but it's just a 25-point recon unit. It's not a whole lot it can do by itself. Pulling back the M84. Oh, HG-40 is going to wreck some one-armor vehicles. Oh, and the T-20s are moving in, but they're going to, yeah, because each hit from this is going to do 4 damage on a direct hit against one armor. Ooh, Legion 90 are engaging the T-55A, but they missed their first shot. How about their second shot? Misses. And now it's out of range. Oh, Gazella's coming in with some Cent-K. Oh, Crotal and Roland are fast moving up. Greyhound's going to need some supplies. A lot of his units are low on HP and ammunition. Don't know where that's going. Probably lost line of sight on the PBs, or the BVPs. Oh, mortar's coming down. Is that smoke? Or HE? It's HE onto an empty building block. Maybe he saw these moving in and tried to hit him? I'm not sure. Oh, but the Legion there go down. Oh, Panzergrenadier. Ideally, they would win the fight against the MagusArcanus, but with an M84A giving them fire support, that's bad news for him. Oh, yeah. And the PBs tearing him apart. Alright, Gazella's there. Looks like some Cent-K are going to try to do some sneaky stuff, but a Cassiopeia is moving in, and I think that Greyhound might have spotted that at some point. Not right now, though, because it looks like it's landed. Oh, not landed, but it's just hovering. Oh, but Rail 2 is out. Roland 3 is moving. Crotal's out of ammunition. And no, must have lost line of sight. Alright, so Greyhound has captured Bravo with the P4 PC, so he's once again taking at +1. Oh, and he is sending some dudes into Foxtrot. He's probably realized that he's maybe a little bit exposed there. Oh, Proletariat 90 engaging. That Apilas, or I'm sorry, the M90 Strosian? I don't know how that's pronounced. I do not speak Serbo-Croatian, whatever the official language of Yugoslavia was. I can't remember what it was. What it's called. Yugoslavian? I don't know. Anyway. Cassiopeia seems to have missed its chance to see the Gazella. Yeah. FRF could still potentially spot it, though. Panzergrenadier just falling back. Oh, Legion. I don't think they're going to make it. Okay, that thing's actually very close. Yeah, he spotted it. Looks like the Cassiopeia is going to be moving, but the thing is, Gazellas are fast. Oh, but the FRF is going for it. Missed its shot, though. 310 versus, what, 250, yeah. Ooh, 2 L17Ks and 2 Oreos. 1390 is going to bite it. And F for F is going to die horribly. Oh, Amex Roland missed. It's not going to be able to do it. Oh no, these Legion 90 are badly outnumbered. So that's a big loss for Greyhound there, losing the F for F. You don't get a lot of those. L15M is out. It's probably going to go after the Legion. Oh, did the Roland go down? He's calling on another one. I don't see the old one, so presumably it just died. Oh. Yeah, there it was. Something got it. Didn't see what it was, though. Whatever. And the L17K's out again, and that Cassiopeia is probably going to have a bad day. Kind of like that. You know, the Senke and the Gazella are continuing unmolested. And I'm surprised Greyhound hasn't gone any sort of recon or other such flank security here. Like something, especially I'm going to give, well, that's of the VABs, but if they had a couple here, that'd be great to keep out, you know, marauding helicopters. However, Greyhound is still ticking at +1. And it doesn't look like Magus is calling out any CVs at the moment. Oh, yep, Senke landed there. I guess they're going to walk in. They're a 2-man recon team, so they're going to have, yeah, exceptional stealth. So they're going to be damn near impossible to find. Well, if they start shooting, they're easier to find. But if they're not, especially if they have their weapons turned off, then yeah, next to impossible. And he's marking a VAB VDAA for destruction, I take it. Or just, you know, marking down an AA position. Always a good idea. Alright, so Magus is calling out some command infantry for golf. Smart move, because he's got to stop that +1 tick. Because yeah, he's already down 188 conquest points. That's the not insignificant margin. Oh, so yeah, Mount Cody's resupplying dudes. Crotal's not resupplying though. It's odd. That's going to get one shot off. Oh, it's taking fire. Oh, if it hit and got a critical, that probably would have taken out the L15M. However, there's a Roland 3 coming in. 2 Roland 3s on the way. I don't know where that second one's going, but this one's probably going to be pretty helpful. Ooh, 1390 here being or about to be engaged by the Proletary. Or other way around. Looks like something's hitting him. Oh, it's a Droog. Yeah, Droog's putting fire into him. Oh, and they're reversing right into it. If those guys are stayed alive, that would have been great fire support against the Proletary. Row 2 is going after an RC. Ooh, that's going to make it out. Yeah, it takes one hit. And Senke are just chilling right there. Yeah, they're going to be spawning anything that spawns in there. Oh, Magus is walking some dudes across Foxtrot. Yeah, not going to be enough to stop it. Or Row 2 might mess up some dudes. There we go. Gets one of the chasseurs. These guys, I'm not sure what these guys are up to. Did they get shot out of their transport, I take it? Yes, they were. I'm surprised he hasn't sent like an AMX 10 RC there to deal with it. Oh, maybe the Legion will finally get it. Did he start moving him? Looked like he started moving him after they fired, and so they missed. Oh, Gazella's going to be spotted. Senke, I don't know what it's doing. Yeah, rip that. Senke, probably going to be spotted by the next thing that spawns there, especially if it's a recon unit. Oh, Pato Ranchi went down hard. Yeah. Karakov, that's his name. MagusArcanus just didn't have a lot there. Oh, is that a Row 2 just got whacked? Yep. Did we get Oh, we went after one of the Roland 3s. However, there's still that one there. So looks like they got the revenge kill. Ooh. Oh, that would have been such a great kill for the Senke if they got that P4 PC. And more Mayo Savannah. Oh, T-55A sneaking in, however, it's probably going to get knocked out by the Legion as soon as it tries something. And Crotal's missing the Hera. Because, you know, what's the point of helicopter AA if it, you know, doesn't do its job? Okay, so yeah, AMX 10RC took it from the Senke. Now there's going to be some chasseurs up in there, girl. Which should be able to take care of them pretty easy, because the two-man sniper teams just go down like a sack of potatoes as soon as they take any sort of fire. Looks like they managed to take care of the thingy. Oh, these guys got shot out of the transport. Yeah, so they're panicked. Slash, it blew up right next to them. Generally want to 2-stack your infantry, or no, 1-stack. And why aren't these guys on the... Okay, Mortar 2's not loaded, unloaded. And Crotal's missing. No, these guys actually managed to take care of the chasseur. It's not good for Greyhound, because that's still a threat. However, they're not really in a position where they're directly threatening anything. Like, if they're further up, they'd be better. They'd be spotting more things, and they'd be actually attacking things. Maybe he doesn't want them attacking. They're probably just spotting for him. Oh. They're almost out of main gun ammunition, or rifle ammunition. Oh, L-15M just went down hard. 10 RC goes down as well. That's good, yeah. You'd probably be a bit better off of that. HG-40 was really supplying maybe a bit more back here, but on the other hand, Greyhound doesn't really have anything to directly threaten these guys. Oh, and he's calling out a M1107. He must be pretty confident in his ability to secure Alpha, or at least maintain security on the Jeep. I'm also surprised that Greyhound hasn't called out any mortars. However, Greyhound has captured Foxtrot, so he's once again he's still taking a +1, 232 conquest points to 0. Oh, route to... Oh, looks like he's going to make it out alive. Yeah. Oh, these guys shot at some Panzergrenadiere. Oh, and they also shot up at Cassiopeia. Is Greyhound just ignoring these guys, or does he just not notice them? Oh, Martyr 2 at close range against a lightly armored tank. Ooh, nope, breaks contact. VAB is falling back to starts getting out of the open because, yeah, I got hit pretty hard by the Oreo there. Didn't die, though. Oh, and Cassiopeia and some chasseurs finish off the Senke. M107 is almost into Alpha. So yeah, this is where it becomes quite apparent just how precarious Magus' position is right now, because his nearest one-pointer is under threat, while he's not in any position to threaten Greyhound's natural one-pointer. This is weird thing. It's like a StarCraft army, your natural expansion. It's your natural one-pointer. Anyway, and Roland 3 and Crotal take out the L-15M. Pretty sure it's an L-15M. Ooh, M84AN. The legend itself is about to make its appearance. Oh. Greyhound didn't move his AA, so now it's taking mortar fire. Yeah. This is where the West German Roland 3 is a little bit is a bit better. It has one less front armor, but it has, I think, 2 top armor, so it's a little less vulnerable to, like, mortar fire. I'm not sure what Magus can do right now. It's just getting pressed very hard. He's just not making very good trades. He's been relying so much on his Air Force, which has just gotten obliterated. You know, RNG was is no longer on his side. You know, the Roland 3 and the Crotal are hitting now. Yeah. Of course it does that. Like I said, The Roland 3 and the Crotal hitting now, because yeah, they're both like 60% accuracy units. 65 on the Roland 3. You know, they're actually doing their job like they should be. So yeah, looks like Magus' luck with his airplanes ran out, and that's just a lot of lost points. VAB's out of ammunition, so I don't know. It's just drawing fire now, I guess. Except it's not. Oh, these guys are trying to aim at it. 95% chance to hit, and they hit. However, they're outnumbered by Panzergrenadiere, which is probably not good for their health. Now Savannah are advancing in the forest. A lot of a couple helicopters kicking around. Yeah, he's calling out a couple more. HE-40s are nice. Maybe not quite as good as the Mi-17/Mi-8 MTV, but still pretty good. Especially because you can call them out for 45 points. And I think the cheapest you can get an Mi-8 or MTV or Mi-17 is like 40 or so points. 40, 45 points. So it evens out, basically. Because an Mi-17, of course, is 30 points by itself, but you also have to buy them with infantry. Oreo 2 and L-17K are out. Oh, Oreo's taking heavy fire. And goes down. And meanwhile, these L-17Ks without any airplanes or helicopters to shoot at are just not doing much. But they're very, they did their job when, taking out the F4F and going after isolated helicopters. Oh, critical hit from the Roland 3. Yeah, he's going to evac those guys. Oh, PBs are wrecking some AMX-13s. And now the Chesser are hitting them with their LRACs and doing a good job about it. However, that AN is going to... every turn it's going to put the boots to Greyhound's dudes in Alpha. Ooh, Crotal blapped something. I think it was a Gazella. Or a Hera, I do believe. Yes, Hera 2. Oh, Crotal's going after the HT-40. And misses. And hits. And this guy's now out of range. Loads more Proletary and Neo Savannah moving in. And yeah, Greyhound's just slowly getting pushed back in Alpha, but he's 248 conquest points to 0. That's a lot. And Leopard 281 coming in. Oh, Panzergrenadier just walking out in the open. That's... oh, they make it back into cover. Ooh, Crotal. What was that fired at? The target like the Mancati or something? He's out of ammunition, so that's not good for that Druk team. Leopard 2-1's moving in, but in a straight-out fight against an AN is going to go down. Especially when it misses. 55% stats versus 65 standing still. Not good odds. Oh, but it hits. And the AN missed. However, the AN is very fast. So it's going to be able to get out of there. It's not as tough, like basically M84A and the AN are not as tough as the Leopard 2A1. They have basically one less armor, I think, on all sides. Or actually, they have one more side armor, but one less front. Anyway, but they just have a much better gun. Same stationary accuracy, but they have better stabs. Not dramatically so, and they have better ammunition. One more AP. And well, they have the same on paper rate of fire. The AN is auto-loaded, so it doesn't lose rate of fire to morale damage. Oh, and they've also the advantage of the AN since it has stealth. It does, well, basically every time it gets the first shot, which is a huge deal. Especially when you're talking about a non-auto-loaded tank versus an auto-loaded tank. If the AN's pulling back, looks like Magus is a bit wary of losing it, because the AN is a relatively expensive unit. And you don't get a lot of them. Oh, and Greyhound is looking like he's about to bust a move into into Gulf, which would be pretty bad for Magus because he just doesn't have a lot of units there already, and he can't really afford to pull units or reinforcements away from Alpha. Oh, Panther's moving in. Yeah, since Greyhound hasn't been using a lot of helicopters or airplanes, Magus' air defense network is best described as non-existent. Okay, he's calling out above 30 there, and he also has above 30 there. Droog is losing line of sight, I guess. That's a lot of vehicles and infantry. These just won't be enough to stop him. Especially if he keeps doing that. L-17K's out. Oh, but it flies in range of the Roland. And the Crow Talon goes down. However, Magus does have a nice blob of units and infantry and vehicles there, which definitely are going to be troublesome for Greyhound. However, he's moving in some more dudes. 2 stack of Commando Para, that's interesting. Oh, but the VABs are just too lightly armored and by themselves. Okay, Greyhound's holding off here. Okay, he's bringing out a Crotal, which makes sense because you don't want to get wrecked by an HT-40. Kind of like that. Milan F3 is moving in. Oh, that could be dangerous. However, the AN, since AN could be trouble though for the Milan, because as soon as it fires, especially if it shoots at the AN, they're going to be spotted. And at this range, they're both in range of each other in this sector. Now Greyhound's a little bit of danger in Bravo because his Roland 3 and Crotal and CV are not particularly well defended. Commando Para aren't bad, and neither a Panzer Grenadier, but they're a little outnumbered. Is that a Caesar? Yes, it is. That's going to even the odds. Oh, Droog is almost out of ammunition. And yeah, just going to get gunned down. T-55A it's not the worst T-55 recon, especially when you consider the fact it has like, for the same price, it has better accuracy than the North Korean one. And probably all the other ones as well. 40% versus I think it's like 30% if I recall correctly. I could be completely wrong though. My memory's not perfect. Oh, and the Milan F3 gets the kill on the AN. Oh. Infantry in the open are going to have a hard time as well as light armor, but 1390s, a lot of them, and RC should be able to take care of the recon tanks. And presumably the above 30. Oh, those Commando Para are getting wrecked. However, all these guys, they got absolutely slaughtered by that artillery. Oh, L-17K is up to something. Just kind of flew right over these guys and got racked by the Crotal and Roland. However, Greyhound his CV is starting, so he is relocating it. Yeah, you got Proletariat 90 up there. These units here, they got pretty messed up by the artillery, and I'm guessing their vehicles got separated trying to go down the road while these guys went down through the forest, which always happens. It's annoying because this path here is only traversable by infantry. Oh, HG-40s are back for round 2 by the looks of it. Oh, Crotal has 2 missiles. Oh, these guys are pretty close together. Yep, that splash. Oh, and it gets the kill even though it was panicked. Great work from that Crotal. Mine can never do that well. Caesar is still firing there, but oh, PvP could be trouble. Yeah, these guys are just shooting at the Proletariat. Oh, but you have all these guys that were in Golf are now coming now. Speaking of which, Greyhound is now back taking it +1 because he took out all the units in Golf. And I can imagine he's going to be calling a CV out for there. This Roland 3 is going for a drive. It's just getting the hell out of there. Oh, more Legion, yeah. These Proletariat 90 have run out of friends. And speaking of things running out of friends, that M107 is looking kind of lonely. Only the Pato branch are directly defending it. Oh, and Magus has surrendered. Alright, so Greyhound was victorious, 274 conquest points to MagusArcanus' 0. Magus had 2,355 kills to Greyhound's 3,225. Yeah, so let's break it down. So Greyhound kind of did a bit of an all-in sort of opening. He went very light into Golf and Foxtrot and just went full ham into Alpha, and it seemed to have paid off. He made decent progress early on, and I'm not sure what Magus was planning on doing, if he was also planning on doing a bit of a Bravo push himself, or if he's going more for Golf. Like, he did put more units into Gulf to begin with. And yeah, it looks like, so yeah, Greyhound, he did a 2 command start, so he had the early point advantage, and he's just that very hard push into Alpha definitely got MagusArcanus off balance by the looks of it, and his L17K that he started with kind of, no, it did a little bit of work. He got the Cassiopeia, but it failed to get the, or I think it got the Gazella maybe, or the Gazelle. No, Gazelle went down to ground 5 if I recall correctly. It's whatever. But the big thing is it failed to get the kill on the Panther, which I don't think was a big deal. It's just kind of a waste of ammunition, I guess. And in fact, I don't really think that Panther and Milan F3 did that much, but it's just yeah, he got the fight got brought to his doorstep, and this didn't go well. His air units were, his Oreos definitely helped to, even the odds against the ground units. Alpha Dems also helped a little bit, but not a whole lot. He just seems like they occasionally get like a low value unit. They got 25 pointer, 30 pointer. I think they did get the Leopard 2I1. I'm pretty sure they're responsible for that, which is 100 point unit. So that's a good kill there. But it's just eventually, Greyhound got his air defense together. Roland 3, Crow Tiles, whatnot, and that just shut down Magus' air game because, well, those are both high-end anti-air units of, they're both high-end anti-air units, but they both, words fail me. Crow Tiles, specialize against helicopters, while the Roland 3's a medium-range anti-airplane unit, but it also does have okay anti-helicopter range. And especially since Yugoslavia doesn't have any suppression of enemy air defense planes, it can't really do much about the Roland. So it just helps ease Greyhound there with the micro, I guess. Aside from that, those are the big things. It's just, yeah. It's just Greyhound had very good fire support. Magus' fire support wasn't bad either, but it's just Greyhound had a whole lot more, I think. Or just made better use of it. Especially with those, the RCs and the 1390s helped as well. Karagos maybe could have been a little bit more aggressive into Foxtrot. Like that definitely could have thrown off Greyhound if he maybe tried pushing across. If he tried pushing all the way across Foxtrot. It doesn't have to be particularly heavy units. Like maybe a Droog supporting a couple of T-55As recon units. That probably would have worked. Who knows? Because for the most part, it's just a single MX 1390 there, which is not great against vehicles just because it's such a low AP power. It's still heat AP, so it's always going to do at least 1 damage if it hits. It's just really good against infantry, though. Yeah, those are the big points. And yeah, part of his May just got a little bit, like I said during the replay, May just got a little bit lucky with his air units that Greyhounds, Roland 3, and Crowtail just kept failing to secure kills against air units. Like, it's just pretty unlucky for Greyhound, but it eventually worked out because shortly after that, his air defense never got its act together, and RNG just favored him. It's how the game goes sometimes. But I'm just going to keep rambling about random things. It's, yeah, Greyhound had a good opener, and Magus just kind of failed to recover from it. He looked like he might have been able to pull something up. I feel at that point it was just too late, and then once that Caesar started just raining, wasn't 9 HE or whatever it has, down on him, it was just, game over. There was a little move with the Senke team. There's a little bit luck there that the F4F didn't get the kill on him, but it's a good move. The Senke did a disproportionate amount of damage, I'd say. Caused a lot of trouble, but they did go down. It's just a shame that if they were just a little bit more far forward, they would have been able to get the kill on the P4, which probably would have messed up Greyhound a bit and maybe made us a bit more breathing room. Who knows, though. But yeah. Yeah, definitely have to call it here because I'm just going to keep going. I'm Xander Chiron, and this was game 18 of the second Reddit Open Tournament Round 2. You guys have a lovely day.